So in this video, I will be sharing with you how to completely heal and turn your whole life around in 3 steps. Hi, I'm Kerry. I'm an author and an entrepreneur and a content creator, and I'm kind of an expert in this field. So please stick around to the end, as number 3 here is a real game changer. And so 3 steps to completely turn your whole entire life around. Number 1, SWSL, and that stands for start with self-love. You can't do anything unless you start loving yourself. Believe me, I understand how hard it is to love yourself when you've been told all your life that you're not perfect, that there's lots of things wrong with you, that you're not the person that you're supposed to be, or you're not good enough. I myself had a real low self-esteem, and I had to start with this myself on my own healing journey. So I promise you, you have to start with self-love, finding some self-worth, looking in the mirror and being able to say that you're beautiful and that you're smart, and speak affirmations of yourself. Easier said than done. Yes, write post-it notes and put them all over your wall, around your mirror, and speak them out over yourself. You know, if you need to get some therapy, whatever you need to do to help you, but start with self-love, knowing that you're worth it, that you're worth going on a healing journey. You're worthy of love, you're worthy of self-love. But unless you love yourself, no one else will. It took me a long time to realize that. But people treat you the way you treat you. So if you don't love yourself, if you've got no love for yourself like I did, and then everybody around you don't treat you right. So if you want everyone to treat you right, then it starts with you. It starts inward. So start with self-love. Number 2 here, VAF. That stands for visualize and focus. Visualize who you want to be. This is a crazy method, and it was very, very foreign to me, but I put it to the test and it really works. So visualize yourself healed and whole. Visualize yourself as the person you want to be, and focus on that. Speak it out and visualize it all the time. So it's really difficult when everything around you seems hard, when everything around you is doom and gloom. I get it. You know, it's hard to visualize yourself rich and powerful and successful when you know in reality you're not. You know, when I first started this journey, was a homeless. I had nothing, no money, no nothing. And I was very, very broken person, very depressed, stuck in such depression and poverty. And I couldn't function properly. All I wanted to do is go be with my mom in heaven. I just couldn't see a life. I couldn't see a future. I couldn't see a way out of the pain and the trauma that had happened in my life. So I understand if you're struggling to visualize it, but you know what? Started with a self-love and realizing that I was worth going on this healing journey. I was worth being able to be successful and worth actually loving. And when I started that, I started with this visualization. So it really helped me to follow people like Master Turakash. You know, that I really I just stumbled across one day on YouTube, and I found his methods to really work. Very foreign to me when I very first started them, but I was listening because what did I have to lose? I was very, very broken and stuck, depressed. So I started to follow his methods and really listen to what he was saying. I started the meditation. I started to realize that law of attraction is real. So what we think about, what we visualize actually is real. That's us. We are what we think. We are what we see. We are our visualizations. So I made a vision board. I watched Life by Lucy, and she was talking about a vision board. So I did a vision board, and I started to focus on that vision board and picture it, and picture this house that I wanted, a house and a car and some money in the bank and a new job and a new life. Because I just hated the life I was in, but I had to visualize myself in this new life, in this beautiful life, and pretend it was happening. And I did some methods with Dr. Caroline Leaf, a neuroscientist, a neurodoctor and an expert in that field. So I did her brain detox to actually reverse the negative into positive and stop the negative thoughts and heal the trauma. I found Dawson Church's methods to really work. They're very foreign to me, again, very weird, the tapping solution, but actually it really works to help heal trauma and undo the effects of trauma. So it doesn't stop that it happened, it doesn't change that it happened, but it absolutely heals you, that it no longer affects you. So those 3 people and many more that I follow, Mel Robbins and different people with inspirational teachers, have really impacted and changed my life. So I recommend you change it, you're following them to get their techniques for visualizing and focusing on what you want. And number 3, gratitude and attitude. Your gratitude and your attitude is completely a game changer. So your attitude needs to become positive. So how do you do that? Start with a gratitude journal. That's what I did. I wrote down everything that I was grateful for and just kept speaking it out all the time, even though I had to find things to be grateful for. Because how do you be grateful when you've got nothing? No money in the bank, no home, you're homeless with children, you can't provide, but you're stuck in depression. How do you get like that? So I had to write it down and speak it out. I had to think of everything, like the moon, the star, the sun, the ocean, the fields, everything I could think of, but just speak them out all the time. And every time my mind wanted to go negative, I think of something I'm grateful for and speak it out. And I constantly did that until it was second nature to wake up and say, I'm grateful for this day, I'm grateful for great things going to happen, and just say it. And it changes your attitude. You start becoming more positive. You start becoming more a happier person, more joyful, more peaceful. And you know, like if you're negative all the time, then that's all you're going to attract in your life. So, but as you're using this gratitude journal and you're being grateful and you're speaking out these things and you're visualizing the life you are now as if it's already real, you know, like you play make-believe, but you know, you're visualizing and focusing on this life on your vision board. And the more you're speaking all this stuff out, the happier you become. Your attitude gets better, your attitude towards life, towards other people. You start treating people the way you want to be treated, and you start speaking out love and light on people, even if they're not being so kind and nice to you, you know, because you want to just share your love. You want to show everybody that this actually works. So the gratitude and attitude. So these 3 methods here. Start with self-love, number 1. Number 2, visualize and focus on what you want to become as if it's already real, as if you're already healed, as if you're already that person who is successful, who has that house, who has the job, who has the car, who has all the things you want in life. And then gratitude and attitude, being grateful for everything you have and having a good attitude, speaking out positivity and being a positive person. Those things will really change your life, and I promise you, you will change and you will heal. You start to heal and evolve before your eyes. I'm a few years down the line now, and I'm a completely different person, manifested all the amazing things I wanted in my life, changed from the inside out, healed, no longer struggle with depression or brokenness or suicidal thoughts or any of them things. And you wouldn't have believed that I could heal a few years ago. So now I've completely changed by using these 3 steps. So if you got anything at all from this video, if you learned anything resonated with you, please just share with me your comments below. Share with me anything what has worked for you. You know, anything, any inspiration that has worked for you, any great teachers, share them with me and comment below. Please give me a like if you got anything at all from this video. And also, please don't forget to subscribe and also hit that notification bell, because then you get notified every time I upload anything to help you to heal and move forward in life. And so I just want to wish you all an amazing weekend and love and positivity today.